First leg is Meikle to throw first. Game on.
But it's Michael Rasztovits who has the darts in this one. Robert Malarkey alongside me, Dan Dawson in the commentary box for this one as Rasto.
Who has no need for a barber, 60. By the way.
No, I think the best Ryan could do for him is a polish. Rasto with his lovely dart shirt, nice green monogram on the back. You won't be seeing as many of them as you thought this weekend with Michael Van Gerwen's withdrawal. Medical issues to do with his ankle.
Yeah, there was much scratching of heads.
190.
Bemused looks on faces when Ryan turned up with Darren Webster at the hotel last night. I said to Ryan, welcome to the European Tour. This is what it's all about. Standing outside hotels at 1 in the morning.
121.
Wondering where to go, wondering where Darren Webster's luggage is.
Oh, the glamour. The glamour of the European Tour.
Webster summoning drivers on mobile
45.
phone. Chaos ensued, but Ryan's hit.
Just making his way in his darting career is Ryan.
60.
Sort of started playing development tour last year, made a semi-final. That's the best he's done on the development tour. Actually is a barber, nicknamed the Barber,
59.
Imaginatively, but it's a good one, I like it.
Works for Nick's Barbers.
There you go.
In Rendlesham, or Saxmundham nearby. I've been doing my homework, Dan.
Well, I've checked out his website, which has got a list of
43.
his likes and dislikes.
I was going to say his hairdressing clients.
No, well, I don't know anything about that. All I can tell you, it's unlikely to be Michael Rasztovits.
58.
Yeah, finding his feet, as he say, having earned his tour card on his Q-School debut in Wigan earlier this year. He beat, amongst others, Kirk Shepherd, the former World Championship finalist, and Dennis Smith as well. So he
45.
certainly illustrated what he's all about during the course of that weekend.
Yeah, called that the proudest moment of his darts career, that making it through Q-School. Quite rightly, too. It's a tough
80.
school to come through.
Right, you require 151.
And he's left himself 151 to get his first leg on the European Tour. What a dart that is, treble 17. What a dart that is.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Shot the first leg.
Welcome to the European Tour, Ryan Meikle.
Second leg is Ryan to throw first. Game on.
Wow.
I mean, if he was feeling any nerves, and I'm sure he was, on his European Tour debut, he's not showing it. A 151 checkout against the throw in the opening leg. I don't think he'll be cutting her for long on that evidence.
59.
I'm sorry, Nick, but you're going to have to look for another employee. Maybe.
Well, it is but one leg. Winner of this one.
134.
Well,
I love to get carried away.
the winner of this one
Will face nobody.
was due to face Michael Van Gerwen.
83.
But of course, he ain't here. So this is a huge game for these two.
60.
And it was something Meikle talked about last night briefly as well, the prospect of playing Van Gerwen. He wasn't one too far ahead, but he made the point that this is why he's in the PDC. He wants to pit himself
59.
against the best in the world. He's already played Gary Anderson. That was his first match in the Players' Championship. His first ever match in the Players' Championship, he was paired with the world champion, lost 6-1. But in his second match, he beat
59.
fellow East Anglian Curtis Hammond. But again, similar situation. He was talking about the Anderson win. He said, well, played him. I want to play Van Gerwen now.
Well, he's going to have to wait a little while longer to face Michael Van Gerwen on the European Tour, because his withdrawal for medical reasons means that whoever comes through this will go straight through to round 3, the last 16, and Sunday's action. What a huge opportunity this is.
Well, there's a danger here that Rasztovits could break back straight away. He's down to 108, and Meikle
60.
hasn't
Might
found
require
a
108.
treble there.
Yeah, good dart, double 14. Just
80.
misses
Right,
outside
you require
Rasztovits.
140.
Well, he took out 151, so 140 should be a doddle. Maybe not.
42. Michael, you require 28.
Well, another go at the double 14 for Rasztovits, and again he misses just outside. Right next to it. Oh, that is 22. A mare.
Look at that.
That is
Right,
a
you require
mare.
98.
It's taken a horrible deflection into double 11. It's left in double 3. Treble 18. Well,
20.
58.
Square it off, yep.
and
Michael, you
that
require 6.
hideous deflection. A Richard Ashdown shot, double 3.
Oh, well, nervy.
No score.
And Meikle could
Right, you require
absolutely
40.
steal this one right from under the nose of Michael Rasztovits.
Game shot on the
A
second leg.
22
Ryan Meikle.
dart. Hold of
Third leg
throw.
is Michael to throw first. Game on.
Well, you have to
Meikle had
say,
no right to win that one, but he did.
were it not for that
95.
deflection into the double 11, Rasztovits might have fancied his chances even more of levelling the match up with another breaker throw, but Meikle does take that second leg.
96.
What a record he's got on the European Tour. 100% of legs won. Early days.
121.
Of course, we have the issue once again that's arisen once more today, the conundrum that is Rasztovits' tattoo on the underside of his right
Oh,
arm.
yeah, of course.
108.
No conundrum there. That is an unequivocal maximum. The first of this match.
96.
Well, what a debut so far. A 151 checkout, a 180 in the third leg, a 22 dart hold of throw.
And if you can see off 225 in 6 darts, Ryan Meikle is going to go 3-0 up, and that is a wonderful dart.
Okay.
105.
Thought he might go bullseye. That leaves him the Shanghai finish.
Yeah.
Single 20 would have left 125, which can be a little bit trickier.
55.
But he gets
Very
2 darts
Right, you
looking for the
require
treble 20 here.
120.
One of them goes in. Should get a dart at tops. Not to be, but 134 for Rasztovits is a tricky one.
60.
And
Michael,
Meikle
you
may
require
well get a couple of darts for
134.
3-0 here. He is going to get it. 10 maybe.
82.
Yeah, that's
Right,
where
you
he
require
went. But he
60.
didn't get the treble. 60, 20 for tops. Ryan Meikle for 3-0. And what a start to his European Tour career.
Game shot on the third leg.
Oh, very
Ryan
well
Meikle.
done. 14 darter.
Fourth leg is Ryan to throw first.
Well, what an opportunity for the 20-year-old from Suffolk.
Game on.
It's a part of the world that has produced some top players over the years. Keith Deller, of course, Mervyn King, Peter Wright also lives there as well.
Andrew Gilding.
Andrew Gilding, how could I forget?
How could you forget?
How could I omit Andrew Gilding? But he is more than
95.
living up to perhaps what was expected of him when he first set out on the road.
100.
Overcame Mark Barilli and Jamie Lewis in qualifying for this tournament. It was a very productive weekend for him up in Barnsley. The same weekend he got to the last 16 of a Players' Championship event and he beat Michael
140.
Smith, no less, during the course of that weekend. Jamie Lewis is a former European Tour finalist as well. So
85.
that perhaps an illustration of what Ryan's all about.
Now then comes down for the 19s, or should do.
137.
Single 19 would have left 167. Single 20 would have left 166. That's a bogey number. That's why he came down for the 19s. Hit the treble in the end. Has made it even easier. But there's a maximum from Rasztovits. His first of the
Right, you
match.
require 129.
To get down to a finish of his own.
Might not be enough though.
Oh, great dart. Well, a little raise of the eyebrows there. Meikle, but
130.
he tidies it up.
Michael, you require 136.
And he leaves himself double eights. And he's looking at a 4-0 lead
27.
here.
All right, you require 16.
And that would leave him in dreamland. A walkover to come.
Game shot on the fourth leg. Ryan Meikle.
And there
Fifth
it
leg
is.
is Michael to throw first. Game on.
This is a quite stunning display of finishing from a man making his European Tour. It's his big stage. debut.
140.
He has had 4 darts at double, and he has hit them all. Look at that. 100% for Ryan Meikle.
And the incentives here financially as well as the exposure he's getting and the big stage presence. He's also chasing some big financial incentives as well. He had to get time off work to come out here as well.
48.
Let's not forget, he's still carving out a living as a barber.
Well, it's a grand just for getting here.
And of course, it will secure sponsors as well, you would have thought.
But with MVG having withdrawn, it's a walkover straight
100.
into the last 16. So that's 2 grand for whoever wins this. And right now, Ryan Meikle is the overwhelming favourite. Averaging just shy of 90, 100% on his doubles. 4 out of 4.
Good leg so far from Rasztovits, though, but this could be a good response from Ryan.
99.
Keeps him interested, keeps him right there alongside Rasztovits.
Yeah, it's on the Rasztovits throw, let's not forget either, so...
85.
Just the 85, though. Big score here from Ryan, and that will give Rasztovits more problems to deal with here. That's a lovely first dart as well from the youngster. That's unfortunate.
61.
Yeah, that's a frustrating one. Leaves him on the bogey number. 6 darts from 1 to 8 for Rasztovits to get his first leg on the board. He is 0 for 7 on his doubles.
63.
Okay, well, he pretty much halves his score, so we'll come back looking at 25 for tops.
$59.
Very patient.
Meikle, you require 65.
Doesn't hurry.
17 he's hit there. So that's 48 left. 8 or 16. 8 it is for double top.
30.
Yeah,
Ryan, you require 104.
That was reminiscent
and
of
he's
Andy
kicked
Hamilton,
the light.
and he's kicked the light. Whether that was deliberate or not, I'm not sure. If it was deliberate,
I think it was an accident. Nothing accidental here. Ooh,
84.
first one he's missed at a double.
Meikle, you require 35.
Very nearly 5-0. Double 16. Still double 16. It is 0
19.
for 9.
Ryan, you require
Rasztovits.
20.
Deep, deep trouble for another nail in the coffin. Meikle double 10. And he
shot
missed
the
1
fifth
dart
leg.
at double.
Ryan
He's not
Meikle.
missed another.
6 leg is
My
Ryan to throw
word.
first.
This is turning into a dream debut.
so much to admire about Ryan here. Ryan Meikle, the
Game on.
20-year-old from Suffolk, on his European Tour debut, is absolutely wiping the floor with Meikle Rasztovits.
Let's not forget, Rasztovits, you know, he's not pulled up any trees on the European Tour. He's got experience of playing on it. This is his 6th European Tour
57.
appearance. He has made it through to round 2 before. He did so in Gibraltar back in May. Beat Steve Beaton.
Yeah, and that was the last time we saw him in Europe, wasn't it? So
55.
And he only lost 6-4 to Kim Huybrechts in the next round. So well, he's been around for quite some time as Meikle Rasztovits.
yeah, the thing is, he had qualified before, but he'd never won a match before, before that mini run in Gibraltar.
59.
One victory.
$100.
Did qualify for the World Championship at Ali Pali in December. He beat Boris Kirchmar in the final of the Eastern European qualifier, but then lost 2-0 to Rob Jarbo in the prelim.
140.
It's on 40 there for Ryan Meikle.
Yeah, good player, Boris Karchmar. It's got to be decent to register a win against him.
125.
Dirk van Dijvenbode, among others, in qualifying last night. Only dropped 3 legs in 3 games, Rasztovits, last night in qualifying. So you would have thought he'd be quite confident coming into this, but the confidence must have been
100.
draining out of him over the course of the last 5 legs, with 10 darts missed at double.
Well, prior to this weekend, Ryan gave an interview.
100.
He said his objectives now
Ryan,
were
you
to
require
get as near as
145.
possible to the top 64 and secure sponsors and retain his card. I think one of his next objectives might be to have a really, really good run here. He's certainly going the right way about it. He's 1 leg
60.
away from a place in the
Meikle,
third
you
round.
require
let's not forget.
121.
Yeah, well, the third round, where he would face either Darryl Gurney, but we know he's got a hand
41.
injury, so we don't know what kind of
Ryan,
state
you require
he's in.
85.
Jordi Muvisser or Brendan Dolan. Can he book his place there? With a 6-0 win on his debut. Bullseye. Ooh.
38.
Well, that would have been the
Michael, you require 80.
most fitting way to round it all off, because this match has had everything for Ryan Meikle so far.
Bullseye for Rasztovits. Oh,
55.
closer than Meikle, but
Right,
Meikle's going to get 2 more
47.
match starts. Now, is it 7 for tops? It is, only just in the 7. Right on the top wire. Can he use it?
7
he doesn't.
Scores. Michael, you require 25.
3 match darts. He'd only missed 1 dart at double in the entire game leading up to
and
this.
He's really angry with himself as well, because he wants to get the job done here, and now he might get another opportunity,
21.
and he will, because Rasztovits has been
Right, you
wasteful
require 40.
once again. Those stats are absolutely appalling for him. Tops then for Meikle for a place in round
Game shot.
3,
Man the match,
and there it is.
Ryan Meikle.
The stuff of dreams for the 20-year-old from Suffolk. Ryan Meikle absolutely blitzes his opponent by 6 legs to 0. Little wonder he's celebrating with a big, big smile. We'll see more of him this weekend, but we will have to wait, because he is through to round 3. Handed a walkover after the withdrawal of Michael van Gerwen. And on that evidence, he has a very, very big future indeed. Well done to him. Looking forward to seeing more of him this weekend and over the course of the next few years, you imagine, as well. Up next, Brendan Dolan and Jordi Moivisser. That's on stage next. Let's hear from Ryan.
Ryan Meikle, 20 Jahre jung. Congratulations, Ryan. That was your first match on the European Tour. I'm sure it will be different tomorrow. Tomorrow this will be packed here, and it's a different atmosphere. Was it actually good to have a calm start?
Yeah, a little bit, but I've just found out I haven't got a game tomorrow. Someone's pulled out, so I'm straight through to Sunday, but didn't play too well, but I got through, so I'm happy.
I was actually surprised about your last name, Meikle. Meikle, it sounds German or something like Netherlands. No, you're from England, and your grandparents are from England, and they're all from England.
I think there's a bit of Scottish in there, but yeah, I'm completely from England. Yeah.
So good to see you, and see you later again. Congratulations.